Hey everybody, welcome to the new series. This is Dara here, and welcome to Final Fantasy XII. Just a quick little copyright notice. This is indeed copyrighted to Square Enix, and there will be no advertisements on these videos. However, this does constitute user-created content in accordance with Square's policies. So now that that's out of the way, we're going to start a new game here. Now, this episode, first one, is going to be very cutscene heavy probably, so there's not going to be very much gameplay. We're just going to start getting into the very basics. Controller vibration, absolutely on. Subtitles, absolutely on, because I'm going to be talking over probably most of the audio. Screen position, sound, I don't care about much of that. Let's begin the game, shall we? Whoa. There we go. Alright. So, I'm just going to talk over these cutscenes here. I was inspired to do this by YouTube user T-Bone105. I'm going to be linking him in the description. He's got a great channel. You should check him out. He does a lot of Minecraft, a lot of other stuff. He is currently doing a series about Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, which is partially animated by Ghibli Studios, which are the guys that you probably know most famously for doing Howl's Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro, just all the really great, iconic anime that, you know what, this is really super unimportant. One of the best things about this game, in my opinion, is if we hit start here, you can see a little X skip button in the bottom right, bottom left corner, I'm sorry. You can skip all of the cutscenes in this game. There is no unskippable bullshit in here. Nope. We got a little dialogue here, but I'm just going to talk over that. Yeah, so he's recently started doing a video on Ni No Kuni, and I was kind of really inspired by that. I wanted to do a JRPG. I love JRPGs. I don't actually own Ni No Kuni though, and I also don't want to be, you know, jacking his deal. So I decided, well, I loved Final Fantasy VIII, why don't I do a Let's Play of that? But, the graphics aren't that great, and to be honest, the story is pretty damn weak. Okay, so what other Final Fantasy game had a great story that I do own? Well, Final Fantasy X actually has a great story. And I mean a great story. The narrative in that game is way better than most people give it credit for. Unfortunately, the voice acting is not better than most people give it credit for, and most people don't really give it that much credit. It's god-awful voice acting. I should not have to remind you of the laughing scene on the bridge, although I apologize for doing so, because you're thinking about that again now, and you probably don't want to be. I really loved the narrative in that game, though, simply because, A, it explores a lot of things that most games kind of don't want to, like how bullshitty religion can be sometimes. The whole Yevon religion was a clear parody of Christianity, and honestly, the most engaging character in that game that I found was Waka. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, you know, he's just the Hawaiian stereotype with the stupid hair, but he actually had some of the best character depth in that entire game, because, as you may or may not know if you played the game, he starts out as a devout Yevonite, you know, somebody who's very strictly adherent to the religion of Yevon. But over the course of the game, when he's faced with some of the contradictions and some of the hypocrisies that come with Yevon, specifically the use of Forbidden Machina towards the middle, spoiler alert, he kind of starts having to wrestle with these issues of, is his religion that he's been following his whole life really the right thing to be believing in? And then he ends up getting cast out by the Yevonite clergy, I guess you'd say, the very people he trusted the most, the people he trusted the land to. And that kind of betrayal of him and his friends, of the very summoner who was once touted by the Yevonites to abolish sin for another, I think it was 10 years, maybe 30. That betrayal really changes him as a character, and he starts to get more cynical, and it's really subtle. You know, I didn't notice it on my first playthrough of the game. And oh, we're going to have gameplay start up now. Yes, I can hear you, mysterious voice. Now I just have to hope that my controller works. Because I'm currently using a PS2 emulator, on my PC. I'm not actually playing this on the PS2. And I'm using the Motion Joy gamepad software to interface my Bluetooth PS2 controller with my computer. This guy that we're looking here at is Bach. We're going to be seeing a lot of him this game. And yeah, this is just very basic introductory sequences. Wow, that is a terrible shadow. That's a Minecraft shadow right there. Little spoiler alert, this guy that we're going to be playing as right now, Rex, he's not the main character of the game. The main character of the game is actually his brother Vaughn. I think his name is Vaughn. Yeah, his brother is all he has left. That's the guy we're going to be playing as, a 15-year-old. So, we are, does this count as statutory? I'm playing a 15-year-old here. I'm not sure. Again, sort of spoiler alerts. There's a reason we're not going to be playing this guy for very much longer. And it's going to be one of the driving motivations of the main character we are going to be playing with. So, yeah. We're going to be just getting briefed on the combat and all this other fun stuff soon. So, Vossler is another character we're going to be seeing a lot of in this I'm about to say show, in this game. Not as a playable character. This guy, Bach, he will be. I have played through this game once and beaten it. Now, my goal is to see if I can play through it again and get a little better feel of the plot, because I did not understand the narrative this game was trying to put across very well the first time I played it. And, you know, just how I kind of got a hold of Wakka's real characterization the second time I played through Final Fantasy X. I'm hoping to get some kind of similar narrative revelation out of this game by playing through it with you guys on YouTube. Oh, and now we have the ability to do stuff. And I'm pretty sure he got that backwards. It is... oh, right to move the camera around. Gotcha. So that is correct. And I think it's kind of weird that this guy is telling us to use sticks to move around when we are in actuality moving around with our legs. I'm not sure what these analog sticks that he's talking about are, and suddenly invisible walls. Okay then. But yeah, I think it's kind of weird that this character in-game is explaining how to use out-of-game mechanics. That sort of thing just kind of kills immersion for me just a little bit. There aren't going to be really many secrets in this intro level. If you're a fan of JRPGs, Final Fantasy games in particular, you know that there are 1,000,001 little secrets constantly hidden just all over the world. And they're really, you know, most of them, all of them really are optional, but you are definitely going to be wanting to find and acquire most of these secrets because they're going to usually be very helpful items, or even things that are almost required to face some of the harder optional bosses. Dalmascan. Yeah, Dalmasca is the main region we're going to be spending most of our time in. That's where our home is. The home city of Rabanastre. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. is in Dalmasca, which is a kingdom? I'm pretty sure it's a kingdom. This is mostly a story of royal intrigue rather than religious, so I think I'm supposed to be opening the gate here. Yeah. Alright, action icon. I already knew that, thank you, Bach. Now please compose a symphony for me. Symphony. There we go. Alright, so we just kind of push the gate open. I guess it's very well oiled. Sorry about that. Stay focused and on your toes, Rex. Well, we will not be doing that, as you are about to see. And am I getting more than a black screen here? I know the game has not frozen. That is a bad habit with this game. When it's loading, it tends to just black screen instead of have like a legitimate loading screen, which is very unfortunate because that makes for rather flow-breaking recording. Alright. And as you can see, that red line means that we are being targeted for something. When I'm attacking something else, the line is blue. And incidentally, this you're not going to learn. If the line is green, that means I'm being targeted by an ally with a support ability. So haha. Whew, sorry about that. Alright, and you guys are reading all this, it's fine. Attack Imperial Swordsman. Ooh, nice block. Slice. Alright, now I'm just gonna... Oh wow, Bach just kind of murdered that guy. Okay. Fair enough. We're just gonna follow him. He probably knows where he's going. He looks like a pretty astute guy, and I just had control taken away from me. I was actually walking over to the left there, and the computer started moving me right.
Captain?
I'm pretty sure that so he can take his proper place in this scene, there is no floor. Ho-ho! That's no moon. That's your mama. I mean a drone. But not the drone that you're looking for. Oh my god, the Star Wars references. Just all of them. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. Oh, wow. What the hell? Okay, I do not actually remember this from when I played the game through the first time. I originally thought that there was just a... Do I have magics or techniques? White magics? I have Cure. And I have Thunder. Ooh. That should deal a decent amount of damage to this mechanical enemy, I think. I actually could not see how much damage it dealt, so I'm just going to kind of stand here and just tank this guy. And Bach is just doing crazy damage. And you'll notice that every time I attack this guy, the health bar drops a little bit, but it oh, I'm gonna move the hell out of the way. Oh, and he actually managed to get me anyway. What a guy. But yeah, it's dropping a little bit into the orange. How is this hitting me? That's ridiculous. How does he manage to do this? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try attacking him with magic again, because I think that did a decent amount of damage. These guys are doing... Oh, that did 100 and... Oh no, that did 50 damage. Alright, that's not too bad actually. 50 damage is way more than we've been doing with my regular... Oh, did I win? Wait, did I win? I think I'm... The shadows are so bad! Oh god, the lighting engine in this game is horrible. Ooh, okay. Fulminating Darkness. This is a special move that only Bach can do. Tonberry. If you play a lot of Final Fantasy games, you'll know that Tonberries are actually an enemy type that is endemic to the series. And they got a little knife, and they slowly walk up to you for a few turns, doing absolutely nothing except getting closer. And then when they actually get within melee range of you, they attack your weak point with their knife for massive damage. So that was actually kind of funny. That was a very interesting reference. Oh, and we're getting healed by this guy. Oh, thank you very much, Red Shirt Army Man number 3. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's 3 guys. Holy crap. Death to the Imperial Pig Dogs. Yeah. Jank this guy up. Yeah, him. Because he looks shifty. Get behind him. Yeah. Kill his ass. Alright, and you can see our little attack bars filling up on the bottom. And when it gets full, that's when we take our action. So he is almost dead. And he actually is dead. Okay, that was simple enough. And we're just going to take a moment to put away our sword, sheath it, and that indicates an area barrier. So whenever you see those dotted blue lines, that's going to indicate that you're heading into a new area. There's going to be a loading screen. At the mini-map at the top, you can... Wow, just the 4th wall. Bach, do you know what that is? The select button. Bach, there is no select button in the world of Final Fantasy XII, alright? There's a select button in my world, and the world of YouTube, which is the real world. There's a select button in that. There's no select button in your world, Bach, so I don't know what you're talking about. And again, the blank loading screens, which, again, I confess myself not a fan of. Oh, and cutscenes again.
Where are you? What if Captain Oculus is
I could skip this, but it is a little bit important to the story, so I'm not sure that I should. Oh, I disagree, Bach. Men, like anybody, can die in any place. Death isn't picky.
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender.
Will he now?
Touch him until the wax on his seal is dry. But if we arrive
wow, what a guy.
Wait.
Alright, so you can see a little bit of political medieval intrigue here. And where is there something here? Nah. Is there something here? I can see there's an enemy up at the top there. So I am going to try to avoid that. We got some doors here. I cannot go through them. Man, my HP is only 134. I cannot do anything there either. What about here? Nope. Chuck Testa. Alright, so I guess I'm being a little bit railroaded here. Let's shank this Imperial Swordsman. Okay. Alright, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. I can do that, but why do you know what R2 is, Bach? You should not know these things. This is silly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. Imperial Magus. What? Oh boy. Shank this dude. Ah! Oh, the fire, it burns. What? What a scrub. He blocked my attack? You can't do that. This guy. Oh, there's more guys here. Oh. And there's a lot more coming up this way. Why am I not doing anything? God. Game, you're supposed to auto-attack for me if I don't tell you to do anything else. You can't even listen to basic instructions, game. And, spoiler alert to you guys, this is a supposed to lose fight. These guys are just gonna keep on coming until they can't come no more. And we will, not necessarily in this exact spot, but I assure you, we will in fact die within these walls. And there is a new area over this way. This is blocked off, however, I can go upstairs. And will. And I believe it is on these stairs that we die, actually. And, into, oh, perfect, save crystal. Oh, come on now. Yes, thank you. The save crystal heals us. I'm pretty sure every JRPG ever does the exact same thing. Let me just check the little nooks and the crannies, and nope, nothing. So we are just gonna save our game here. Save my current game? Why, yes, I think I will. Slot 1. Unused file. Format it now. Oh, well, it's successful. Saving data. Outstanding. Alright, we're in the upper apartments. Alright, now let's head up these stairs and go have a fun time dying. Or maybe I'm completely off base and that's not for another like 20 minutes into the game. Who knows? I'm almost positive that it's like really early on that we die and the scene transfers to Vaughn. This may in fact be it. And oh my god, these shadows. They're killing me.
We have little time. You must go to the king.
Ah, get to the king, Bach.
I'll handle these.
Get to the king, Bach. You gotta get to the king, man.
Fight well.
Yep. This is our swan song right here, baby. Imperial Swordsman be, have at thee. Whoa, buddy. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And we're just gonna do some guerrilla tactics here. Hit and run, baby. Hit and run. Oh, that other guy died. That's why I'm not able to do this kind of stuff. I blocked it. I'm such a boss. Alright. Alright. And let's see if we can't thunder this guy from afar. Yeah, we can. What, are we gonna have to select it every time? It's pretty lame. So, yes on him. And the best thing is, our action bar is gonna fill up while we're running away. So, we can stay the hell away from this guy and just attack. However, this is not gonna be the last. Oh, I can get through here. But yeah, this is not gonna be the last we're gonna see of these guards. Unfortunately. Although I forget if the character death occurs during a supposed to lose fight or if it just occurs because, you know, a cutscene happens and we die in the cutscene. But we definitely die. I'm 100% certain of this. Just gonna cure myself up there a little bit. And we definitely have to make a turn in here. Go through these big ass doors. Is this our death cutscene? Or is this just a cutscene? This may be it. This might be it, guys. I'm building tension. And, hello? Whoa, is it just me or is the audio slowing down for you guys? I'm getting like 25 frames on FRAPS here. Wow. Oh wow, did I just start to chug? Holy crap. What is this game trying to do? Render like all the guards' nostril hairs? Good lord. Is this FRAPS that's doing this? I hope not. FRAPS, why you not behaving, bro? How about this? Alright, wow. Wow, that lighting engine. Or are the textures just not, like, resolving properly? What's going on here? Oh, and there's the king, and he's dead. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm getting 50 frames now. Oh, wow, hi. Bach, what's up?
Captain, why?
See, this is one of the things I don't get. I'm pretty sure Bach didn't actually do this. That's got to be like a shape shifter or something.
His Majesty was a traitor.
I really don't understand this part of the game. Maybe this is like the characterization I'm supposed to be looking for, and what is going on with this game? Holy crap. I'm actually telling FRAPS to record at 30 FPS right now, and it's recording at 50 instead.
We'll never surrender to you.
Okay.
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
Okay, I suppose that my computer is not cattle to be sold to a traitor FRAPS either, because it is not listening to peaceful negotiations here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Have you ever noticed there's never such a thing as a good empire? I have never like, I know we've been making a lot of Star Wars references today, but I mean, come on. Have you ever heard of a good empire? Republics are good, empires are bad. Ever since Star Wars, that's just kind of like been the... Oh, that guy's such a prick. That guy is a massive prick. I think he ends up being like the final boss or something. I'm not 100%. I may be completely wrong on that. And that is us breathing our last, defeated and broken in spirit, on the floor of this castle, thinking about our lonely 15-year-old brother, which is actually kind of creepy. Oh, Vaughn. That's... See? I told you that's what he was thinking about. I called that. And another black loading screen. How lovely. Alright. Ooh. Okay, and Arcadian. Alright, so it's the Empire of Arcadia and the Kingdom of Dalmasca. Alright. And apparently... I to the people... What is this, their king writing them? But... Okay, who is I? Are you speaking about yourself, narrator? Because that's a little... I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. Majesty King Ramanas, ever merciful. Maybe you guys can explain in the comments if you ever played this game before. Plot twist inbound. Not gonna spoil it for you, although if you have an IQ above rock, you've probably already figured it out from the second I said plot twist. Yeah. For incitement of sedition, blah 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 blah. Obviously I've already told you that he's a playable character later in the game, so we already know that that's bullshit. Yeah. He's actually being held in a prison. This sword, same cloth as a cat, trade who's lead, blah blah blah. Yeah. Nobody cares. Without terms so soon to follow, yes. Thank you, narrator. We're good. Memoirs of Marquis Halim Andor. Hey, excuse me, game. I was reading that. Do you mind at all? Like, can you maybe let me read things that I'm trying to read? People at YouTube need to know about this stuff, man. And another black loading screen. Outstanding. Outstanding. Oh, and I believe this is where we get introduced to Vaughn. I know this episode is getting kind of cutscene-y, guys, and I'm sorry about that, but that is to be expected of the first episode of a JRPG. So future episodes will in fact be much heavier with gameplay. And we are apparently playing hide and seek in the sewers, you know, just like you did when you were 15. Remember? Hunting rats. Alright, time to clean house. And apparently I've stolen Mom's meat cleaver. Dire rats. Okay, we're in D&D. That rat. Ow! Damn it! Rat, stop running. I'm trying to kill your brother. Haha. These rats are actually kind of hurting. I mean, I've only got 102 health, for God's sake. And die, rat. Oh. Oh. How... I've got, like, a meat cleaver the size of my arm here. This rat is, like, the size of a small puppy at best. How am I not slicing these things in half? Come at me, bro. Slice. I should be one-shotting these things. I mean, for God's sake. By the way, I know it's incredibly cliche to start out an RPG by cutting up rats in a sewer. You'd think that the guys at Square could have been a little bit more original. Unless they're trying to be, you know, cynical about it or self-aware with it. I'm pretty sure those are not the actual words I was looking for, but they're gonna have to do. You are absolutely correct, Vaughn. That is enough for today. And after this little cutscene here, we are gonna find ourselves a save crystal, and we are gonna call it a day.
He's busy today.
Who's busy today? I may have missed something. Work to do? What work does a 15-year-old boy have to do in the poor district of a major city that he has to put in quotation marks? 'Cause that's my kind of city. I mean, I have no clue what you're talking about. And this right here is Rabanastre, pride of the Dalmascan Empire. Or maybe it's not. I'm not too sure. There might be better ones. I haven't seen any. But this is gonna effectively function as our hub city. Alright, year 706 Old Valendian. I'm guessing that's the calendar, the Old Valendian calendar or something. Oh god, is that a starfruit? I love starfruits.
What'd you say?
Oh my god, the slowdown for these in-game cutscenes.
You haven't paid
Oh,
haven't paid.
whoa. That guy has some serious 5 o'clock shadow.
We don't want trouble today.
Yeah, we don't want trouble today. Get the hell out of here, bro.
Peddler.
What a douche.
Oops, sorry.
Haha, and we just jacked his shit.
Which way you going?
Shows you, buddy. My pouch, it's gone. Why do these guys, like, the bigger a jerk you are, the more British your accent gets in these games? I mean, I guess they did kind of steal a lot of countries back when they were developing, but that was hundreds of years ago. Games industry, you don't have to keep demonizing the Brits anymore. Was gonna make a joke, decided better against it. I only have like 30 subscribers right now as it is. I don't want to alienate any of them. Alright, so we just stole this guy's stuff and got away. And that is our sister who stole it from us. I think that's our sister. Oh wait, no, that's his like best friend. My bad.
What happens if they catch you?
Your shadow appears normal. That's what happens if they catch him.
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away.
Oh
in a
my
dungeon.
god.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
I am not sure why this is happening. It is possible that it's because Firefox is currently taking up approximately all of the memory in the world, because I'm running like 12 Flash applications on it.
Give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it
Yeah,
back.
she's kind of a thief with
It's our
morals,
duty as
which
Dalmascans.
makes complete and perfect sense.
Yeah? Wasn't that what you said?
That's actually pretty good.
But
Is
you never
there
said
like...
anything about taking it back from me.
Was that coin had like 2 semicircles cut out the sides of it? That is a pretty badass coin. I wish US currency was interestingly shaped like that. Can you imagine if we had those like sort of double crescent moon quarters? That'd be so boss. Of course, you'd probably end up like cutting somebody's hand open trying to give him change. And yeah, we're gonna have one of those at some point. Airships. I love airships. Actually, come to think of it, that is probably the airship of the other 2 main playable characters that we're gonna have in here. And yeah, if you didn't catch that, that's this kid's dream. He wants to be a sky pirate, kind of like an aerial version of Luffy. Yeah, you may be able to tell the voice acting on this game isn't terribly great either. It is in fact at least better than FF10. Or it could just be that the voice acting is terrible because, for whatever reason, this PlayStation simulator is butt-fucking this game. Oh, there's our map. Ooh, excuse me. Consulted if I am unsure of where to go next, and the world map has been added to my menu. Sweet. Alright, so, let's, alright. We are now free to move about the country. Alright, so, equip. I'm not gonna bother with. World map. Alright, and let's look into Rabinaster. To find us, there are a few save crystals, and we are going to go to one of them. Alright, so first we have to go to the main square-ish kind of area. Alright, which is... no, leave. Okay. This way, and as you can see, all these people can be interacted with and talked to. Some of them have free stuff for us. Most of them have only flavor text. One thing that I really did not like about this game is that there are quite a few long-ass fetch quests. Oh, we're just gonna have another cutscene here. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
Penelo said you needed something.
Oh my god. These lag issues. Gee, good lord. I just want to get to a save point, game. Come on, you're killing me. Alright. Yeah, let's just skip this. We don't need to hear about this package nonsense. It's just a fetch quest and nothing more. Can I like go to the next part of town yet? Yeah, that's real nice of you, buddy, but I kind of want to go to... Oh, maybe I have to go to Lowtown, is that it? Lowtown is kind of like Motown, only, you know, poorer. Much, much poorer. Later on in the game, all of Rabinaster is going to be completely open to us. But for the no traffic... Ah, you're kidding me. So they are gonna force feed me this fetch quest until I can get this right, huh? Alright, well, you know what? This has already been going on way too long. I'm gonna cut the recording here. I'll see you guys next time for Final Fantasy XII. See ya!